Hey sweetheart, the sun's out.
Right, here I am out on the bike again. It's been raining pretty heavily here for a couple of weeks, but unlike the last flood we had, the flood here was just a moderate one, which didn't really threaten anybody much. Didn't come over the levee. They got it worse than the Gold Coast this time. But my plan is to go out to re-record something I recorded on the way to see Bill and Jay last time, and I didn't have the mic plugged in, and that was a test of my screen at its 6 different settings on the highway. So I'm going to go find a stretch of highway where there's a short link between 2 junctions, get up to highway speed and test it out there. And I'll also have a quick look at what the flood's been like here. So obviously it didn't come over the levee, it didn't come into town. It's already dropping. So this is the levee that it came over last time. Moderate flood, no big deal. So yeah, nothing to show. I mean, if you saw my video in 2017 of the flood from Cyclone Debbie, yeah, this is but a mere deep puddle to jump in with your Wellington boots. Ooh, there's a wee bit of flooding. Really does stink like flood as well. It's not a nice smell. If you ever smelt a flood that's a few days old, you'll know what I mean. Right, on to these screen tests. So I've got the screen at its highest position and tilted forward. That's the most protection you get out of 6 positions. And when I bought the screen, that was the position I immediately put it in for most protection from the wind, which was fine, but then I realised it's Australia and it's summer. And actually I didn't enjoy that wind protection very much at all. Got way too hot. So anyway, I'll see if I can demonstrate what that's like on the highway in a couple of minutes. Up to highway speed. And yes, very noisy. And it's stopping the wind from hitting my chest. So it's stopping the wind from getting inside my open jacket vents and cooling me down. So this was the problem I noticed about having this much protection in the heat. I would need an additional screen extension to really get the noise down to that. So yeah, I think this could be the winter default, where I don't care about not having wind on my chest to cool me down. But in the 30 degrees that it is today, I know I'm going to get pretty hot. Alright, so in the interest of making this a decent test, I'm going to head in the same direction each time, so I'll have to be backtracking now and then. But anyway, there's an off ramp here. I can change this head on south to the next junction, back on the highway. So now, highest position, but leaning back instead of leaning forward. I'm getting slightly cleaner air. I'm getting a little bit more wind to my top of my chest and my shoulders. It's actually isn't too bad. Alright, so now we'll put it down to the middle position, leaning forward. Oh, that's possibly the worst noise so far. I'm getting a bit of wind to the outsides of my shoulders, a little bit to the chest. Look, given all this testing, I'm 6'5". That's the thing. I mean, if you were 6'1", you'd be down about here. I'd be quite happy. Anyway, yeah, this would be my unfavourite one so far. It's stopping me from cooling down, and it's making a lot of noise, so it's not protecting my head much, and it's not allowing much air to my body. Interesting. Alright, let's change it to the middle position leaning back now. Alright, middle position leaning back. Slightly cleaner air, a little bit more wind to the body. Yeah, that's not too bad. The buffeting noise is reduced a fair bit. Can feel the air going into my vents in my jacket or my chest. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, now we'll try the bottom position, leaning forward. See what this is like. That's a bit noisy. Getting plenty of air to the chest, but a bit noisy. Interesting, okay. So that's basically a no because of the noise to the helmet. It's overall buffeting all the way from the top of my helmet to my chest. It's nice on the chest. But the noise is too much. Alright, final change will be lowest position leaning back. Right. There appears to be also a middle position for the leaning. So I'm not going to go into that now. 18 positions is a bit much to test. I'll see how I go with these 12 positions. In fact, there's actually 36 positions because you can take the whole thing and put it lower down on these mounts. Like, you can mount the entire setup lower as well. I'm not really interested in that because I'm just too tall. It's not what I'm after really. So what we've got here, lowest position all the way back. That's very smooth air to my head, and it's cooling me down a lot on my chest. I'm almost convinced that this should be the summer riding position for the screen. So yeah, what I've missed out on, that there's actually a fully forward, fully back and a middle position for the leaning the screen. I only just realised that looking at the little notches. Don't feel like I need to test that. I might do it one day. And hopefully I'll finish this test just in time, because the rain is supposed to come back this afternoon, and it's looking like it might be. I've actually found this useful for myself. So as somebody who's 6'5", who rides in Australia, the Panniers screen with a standard 2013 CB500X screen Bottom position leaning back is best for summer. Top position leaning forward, probably with an extra screen extension, will be best for those couple of days we call winter. Great stuff. So if this is any good to you and any help, I hope it is. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.